Mr. Austin for that.
The only thing worse than one comedian doing comedy is when you have two at the same time playing off of each other poorly. Often roasts divulge into I forgot to write a joke. I'm just going to say like the meanest thing that I haven't told you. And again, because comedians are sensitive catty bitches. The movie was good.
Isn't that how the one clown guy died because he was so
Ledger?
in his
One
role?
clown guy? You mean the Joker?
Again, we're back. We're back to the
I never watched
films
it. I never watched it.
of Christopher
What?
Nolan,
Oh my
and
I don't
what you
know.
have to understand about the Joker.
Admiration because everybody was like, "Ah!" And I'm like, she did 2 sentences. She didn't even write them herself. What the fuck? Like, she stole somebody's work and you're clapping like she did something, like she fucking saved lives. Like, what is that? I was like, this is why people are actors. But you're a goth and nobody liked you.
No, that's not right.
I'm kidding.
I have
You remember
friends.
your industrial music, like Front 242? You're like, dun, 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 dun.
Were you like one of the nerds or?
No.
Oh. Does it look the same down there as it does up here?
Pretty much, yeah.
So I was
Does
probably
the
hanging.
carpet match the grapes?
Yeah,
Or not
there.
grapes.
Drapes,
Not grapes.
drapes.
I don't know English words. I just
Yeah.
imitate what I'm hearing. I'm like a chat GPT, trying to figure out what the next word is going to
There's a space, and it's U-B-E-R.
Let's be R.
U-B-E-R.
Uber.
Uber? Yes.
Universe.
Uber.
The math, we
Uber.
failed. The spelling
We
failed.
failed.
This is your children's teachers, right?
I don't teach either of those
I'm not a
subjects.
So you make the guy
God.
brush their teeth and use what is the
floss.
mouthwash,
Oh,
floss,
and floss.
and then before and after.
Yeah, and then I'll still say no.
You're like,
At
no,
least your
thanks.
breath smells good now.
Finally,
I was like, all
right?
right, let's go out to dinner now.
I wish I had a laugh. I have like a silent laugh. I'm
I
like
know.
one of those
You have
silent.
a silent smile
It's
too.
just like a.
Oh my god.
That's like my laugh.
Yep.
Very rare do I make. I don't make noise.
Please don't ever laugh at my.
I don't make noise. It's like a. It's like. I wish I had a laugh like you, because. iPhone. But I have like probably 2,000 notes just in the phone.
So yes, me too. I have thousands of
Thousands,
them in there.
yeah.
Thousands.
Thousands. Thousands.
Anyway,
Do you have thousands of notes?
I use a
Richard's
stand-up
zoned
app.
out.
No,
This started
I'm
saying
like, you guys are
thousands.
going through all this, and I use a stand-up app. Like,
Oh,
There's a
that's
stand-up app.
yeah, stand-up R.
that's more
What?
organized.
Every time I try to boast about how much time I can do, or like, I remember the night the stabbing happened at Fresh Spot. Joey was like, how much time you can do? And I was like, just let it ride, man. I got this. Luckily, somebody tried to stab somebody, so they ended up wrapping it up through.
They stretch the time on it.
There, that's luck.
Oh, how much time can you do till the first stabbing?
Were you closing Fresh Spot?
I mean, we kind of shut down after that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you just reminded me when I was in Brazil, we were going up into a favela, which was like some dangerous ghettos, but for the parties were awesome. When we were walking, so we're going.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I got a story for you.
You can get shot 6 times trying to get up in there, but if you make it, the party's gonna be everything.
This is what that's what happened. And just don't curse. That was challenging.
So you could masturbate on stage, but do not curse.
Right. Exactly.
And
You
I
can
said
just
tits.
pull it out, off, right there, and just shoot it on the crowd. Just don't curse while you're doing it.
Welcome to the split zone.
Right. No.
They get a call, hey man, such and such just did your joke.
Oh shit.
Like,
That's like a knife to your heart.
yeah.
Like that you came up with that.
That never happened to me. I want people to steal my jokes.
Hey man.
You're lucky you got your dark style that not
Yeah,
many are gonna take.
try to make people laugh about cancer kids. You know how hard that is. I'm the victim here.
It's extremely hard, but at the same time, you pull it off so effortlessly, man.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks effortless. It takes a lot of effort. And I love kids with cancer. It's not like I don't like it.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Because I talk a lot. Like,
yeah. Sometimes you might just talk yourself into a situation.
Right. So like, hey, sign up for solar panels or box service.
Yeah, them solar panel
just
people
happen.
don't know how to take no for an answer.
I know, and I cannot say no. Like if somebody knocks on my door, hey, how is it going? What are you selling? I have a vacuum cleaner that costs more than my down payment was.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm hard. I never open the door. That's exactly why.
Oh wow.
So that was crazy. And I can read it, but the way they speak, it's impossible. It's imagine Mexicans, but worse. Not Mexican speaking. Not Mexican speaking
the Mexican
French.
people itself, or like
The way they speak Spanish very fast and they cut off the word.
There you
Oh, I
go.
did. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I
okay.
did. I wasn't
Now we
racist.
know.
you gotta be specific. You gotta be Pacific. Be Pacific. Be Pacific.
Specify.
When you're being racist. Be Pacific.
Doesn't make sense.
I did. I got banned, and he owns 2 rooms, so technically I'm banned from those 2 rooms.
Is it
Dang
local? Is it
it.
local here or
Not in Jacksonville. No, it is in Florida. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Is
The
it-
closest one's Palm Coast,
Nice.
and then the other one is New Smyrna Beach.
I went
Oh
to
wait
high
a second! Oh my gosh! I remember now. That was you.
Okay.
I remember. I remember. I'm so glad you're on this podcast right now. This is our big break, Flo. That we were waiting.
Ooh, yes.
Do you know anything about that?
I want to know more.
Oh my god!
I'm
So I
excited.
remember. Oh, yeah?
And they wanted like pretty women in the front row.
Yeah, they
bright
didn't-
color just to.
They shoved me back on the top of the black zone at SNL. They're like,
course
make
they
sure,
did, of
make sure the
course.
camera does not show this guy.
did.
Only one person could see me. It was Taylor Swift, and I'm like, here is your f***ing sweater.
Take this shit.
And had me write something. You just like apply by
Right.
clicking.
Oh, this
that
is
sounds
now
a
you
little
have to
more-
write.
yeah,
I
that's a
wrote
little
it
more
several
rigorous.
times that I'm from a third world country and I watched SNL in the gulags and stuff.
That's like,
So
oh, we
fun.
got to have him on.
Yeah, right. I'm like, he's gonna do our opening monologue. You know, that's what I was thinking, and then nothing.
It's cool you got
So-
on there though.
Yeah, it was
cool.
fun. It was
I
fun.
think I might try. But in high school, I was in a band.
Ooh, what kind of band?
Oh, the marching band.
Oh, When you said band, I was like, hip hop or some kind of.
Oh, no. Oh, that's racist, Imre.
Wow, Imre. Wow.
Black
You're
guys
going
gotta be in a
deep.
hip-hop band.
Going to hell, Imre.
Did you
You're
play
going to
basketball?
hell.
Right, I was on the basketball team, and I was a star quarterback.
Yeah.
The milligrams were.
The milligrams. All right, where is this?
I know. I'm curious.
Go try it out. They were all there on past Wednesday. They came up and Scott and a bunch of the comedians bought
Yes,
some.
please name people who buy stuff of the illegal faith.
I'll leave it there. He's cool. I know Scott doesn't matter what you say. Well, I had to clarify what Scott.
No, I'm gonna mute it.
I don't want to. I don't really
One thing is for sure, officer.
No, I'm totally fine being 40. I just basically had already tried stripping, and that didn't work out so
Nice.
Were you not
Tried
good
it.
at it, or?
well. I was not good at
Okay.
it.
It's probably hard, the upper body strength.
Well, I
I've
didn't
tried
try the pole. I just tried walking around at a strip club as my
Take off your
like.
clothes. Like you're
Yeah.
just a guest, and
Well,
I'm
No,
to see I
she's
can do
not
it.
kidding.
Who Kim Kardashian is?
Yeah, I don't know the Kardashians at all. Like,
Wow.
because back in the day when the show started, people were like, "Hey, there is this cool show,
Sure.
the Kardashians,"
hmm
and I'm like, "Okay." I tried to watch the first 10 minutes, and they were constantly yelling at each other. I'm like, "This is how I grew up. I don't miss this at all."
Right.
So I watched the first 10 minutes, and I actually just tuned them out completely. So I actually don't know. Is that the girl with the long black hair?
It's one of them. Yes.
Oh, Then I
There's a
didn't
few
narrow
of
it.
them with
Okay,
long black hair,
So,
but yeah.
anyway,
Orangutan tits, but that's about it. But there's always going to be something common in there.
Exactly.
It's comedy. It's not like, you come up with stuff. So
I have to Google orangutan tits because I have no idea.
I just think orangutan just sounds funny and to put titties
Sure.
on it. You know what I'm saying? You call it
I mean,
shit.
everything is funny if you put titties on.
Yeah. You know.
I'm more like hyped up, and they
You
sound
can
like
use
shit. I
that.
gotta go, but I don't. That's not natural. But I'm like, I'm getting more laughs.
You can use that to your advantage. Like I do physical comedy sometimes. Like I have one particular joke talking about a dildo, and I don't move on the stage much. I just stand there. But for this dildo joke, I actually do an act out and I put it on my face and stuff. And people laugh at it because it's so.
Leroy would never.
You know,
Leroy would never.
What? Put a dildo on my face?
did I say
Stand
dildo?
up.
I mean, I'm sorry. I meant
Yeah.
look at. No,
I did that part.
that's the Freudian slip.
Thing I've learned that Imre recording an image of you never is never flattering.
No. Oh my God!
It's-
Wait a second. How did? Okay. To every f***ing time I'm like, Imre.
Every
this
photo.
sucks. This sucks. For a year now.
I'm
he still
sorry.
takes
I'm
shitty
taking
photos.
pictures.
I thought I was the only one that thought that, Mikey. I thought I was being
No,
rude to him. I'm like,
well aware
damn it.
why they're free. They look free. I'm like, yeah, because you'll catch me from an angle when I'm pushing my stomach out, going, "What do you guys think about that?" And then you're just
He's like, great shot. I got it.
Great angle, Mikey. You and your 7 chin folds look fucking phenomenal.
Every goddamn time.
One time. Everybody is.
Now hike up those yoga pants. Let's see those calves
Okay.
one more
Yeah, I
time.
wanna
I'm
see the
try
calves.
that.
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
work
Later.
on it. I'm gonna make I want them to go back to full horse because they're like halfway horse.
Full. Wait a second. Horses don't even have calves.
No, they don't.
Imre, where in your country?
What can we do?
They
I'm
have
imagining
calves.
a horse right now.
No,
they
they-
have huge like.
No, again,
No,
got
they would
haunches.
call me that in high school. Horse calves. That was my nickname.
Horse calves.
Yeah, and it was furry.
Horses
too.
have skinny legs.
No, they're muscle.
No, the
those
top.
black
The top.
stallions.
I'm
the
talking
black
about the
stallions.
bottom, the calf part.
Yeah.
Horses
Oh,
don't
is
have
it a
calves.
Stick? It's I don't know.
It's just
they
a
called me
stick.
that in school.
Well, because kids are stupid.
No, Mikey's always hot.
Oh, that
always
Mike is always
sweating.
high.
He's always
Consistent.
every time after I see just soaking
That's
wet,
the thing is somebody
like a mop head.
Yeah, after a while, somebody was like, "I can never tell if you bombed or did well because you sweat either way." And I was like,
Yep.
"Dude, that's the magic." That's like
right
taking
there.
a picture at a comedy show instead of a video, just in case you did bomb. Where you're just like, he just killed it. I was like, no,
Yep.
he died up there. That's what happened.
He
He
died.
died and wanted to hide the evidence. That's all that is.
Towards a heckler. You know, sometimes they are loud, mostly comics.
Right.
But you know, that's so we know each other.
AKA
That's the-
Southside.
That part.
I don't want to say the name.
Look, I said Southside.
Got him.
No. I call him out. Southside will roll all over the floor.
He will.
He would sit there.
Got
You'll
him.
see him standing one
Yep.
place 1 second and then
He's all
How did you
bouncing off the walls.
over there? He's like
So hyper. And I
was
remember
High energy.
too tall. Too around the time that we had our biggest crowd is when we started doing rank sessions. And we started doing the roast. And Flo, she did one of the first she did one of the first ones. It was so good.
I forgot about that.
Yo, that was hilarious. It was you and CJ. I think that was my first time really meeting CJ.
CJ Couch.
Yeah.
Right now.
Couch.
Yes, that was my first time meeting CJ Couch. He is
I mean, he is a trip.
he's crazy. He gives me I so love when he did the drag.
Oh my,
situation,
that's what I
and he
wanted to
looked
bring
like,
up. Oh my, he looked really good. Like all the dudes look really good.
Yes.
Yeah, I learned English from like Quentin Tarantino movies, and I came here and nobody speaks like that. Like the first thing I had to stop saying was the N word because I'm like, oh shit, all right, you can't say that. All right, I have to go back to Hungary for that. You know,
You need to write that down, or is that already in the
what is?
what you just said? The N word. Better write it down.
Oh, like as a joke? No, I never said that.
Oh yeah.
I said the N word. I never said that joke.
Your accent naturally gives you like a personality, I feel.
Yes, it is
You just
the
got an
Russian,
automatic.
Russian gangster. I don't know. Whatever person.
Are there? And I want to know
What?
groups are known to be like gangsters. I know the Italians,
I mean, the Russians for sure.
Russians. What about like Turkish?
Turkish, yeah.
What
We
else?
all have gangster people.
We all do, but like, you know, the
Except
stereotypical.
like maybe the Swedish or something.
No.
Like,
Oh yeah. Right. Canadians. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
Something bad.
sorry, I'm gonna shank you. Like,
Yeah,
no,
right. It's okay. So if you would, because I battle with these questions every day. Like if you if you knew
Oh, we're going deep right now.
Okay.
if you
Watch
knew
out.
that you're gonna die on what day and how you're gonna die, like you have the option to find out, would you figure it out?
Yeah. Then
Why?
maybe I'd have more
Yeah.
of a purpose to live, and I'd be like, okay, I know I'm gonna do this. Is gonna
It's
happen.
tomorrow
I
in a
had 15
car.
years. Like, let me live.
Let
it
me
up.
live my
Yeah.
life. Yeah, because sometimes we're not
because
living our
that-
lives. We're just
Right.
But that's you, Flo. You are not living your life, okay? Did you see my Instagram?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
My bad.
But
I know you struck a nerve there.
Yeah, I guess so. Shoot.
so, I mean,
Tell us more.
Not like a full bush, trimmed or anything. I mean, it was trimmed, not like a full-on bush.
How did you feel about that?
It's fine. It doesn't bother me.
Like your beard? It looked like your beard.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in on
Same
that.
length, I think. Yeah.
Really? How would you feel about that, Joe? Same length as his beard.
What? A pussy beard?
Is that too much?
See beard.
Yeah, that's too much. I just said I think it's a fucking rodent if I saw one, and you're like, hey, you fuck his chin? No.
Wait a second, wasn't one of the biggest serial killers from Ohio?
No, that was Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Charlie?
No, yeah.
You were like, yeah, Charlie.
Well, no, I
This
just said
good
I
old
was into it when I was a teenager.
That
and you're
makes
like,
sense.
Yeah.
You know, fellow state man. Like I'm, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's why, because we were statesmen.
I mean, you.
I think I heard about that. The one that David Copperfield, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Illusionist. I'm sorry. I don't think he considers himself as a magician.
Oh, I don't give a. And now we found out he's a child molester. Who gives a shit what he wants to be called?
But
Right.
if you're an illusionist, you can say, hey, I wasn't on the. Or you can illusion yourself off the list.
You weren't 12. It's just an illusion.
Really plan this out.
I have like 25 books.
No, I have books,
And
but
I have
I was
stamps,
writing
if
first.
you guys wanna see my
stamps. Oh, not the stamps. Not the stamps.
Are they LSD stamps? You keep pushing these stamps.
No, it's just in Hungary we say that, like when you invite a girl to look at my stamp collection, like everybody knows what that means.
Oh,
it's just a phrase, but
Like,
it's
let's
funny.
watch a movie and chill.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's
that would have hit a lot better if we knew that.
No, but that's
Yeah, I
the
didn't
point.
know that either.
Because
I
to
thought you
me,
were
it's
talking
funny
about
that you
something
guys don't
No, we don't.
understand.
thought
But
you were-
my our Hungarian listeners.
He calls his family. He's like, I asked him to have sex with me 5 times on the podcast, and they didn't get it.
And we're just like, yeah. Cool stamps,
That's funny.
Imre.
Cool
Yeah,
stamp.
very
But
good.
anyway, I was.
Well, you're like a big music fan too.
Yeah.
So you can go and it's not an excuse for you to take drugs for 3 days.
Right,
You're like
right.
there to check out some of the bands.
Yeah, but I usually.
And the girls.
I mean, there are
nowadays.
girls, sure, but after the second day, it's like. Might as well just have sex in the porta potty, because everything
Might as
smells
well.
the same. Ugh, what?
You wouldn't do that, Dave?
What was that?
I mean,
You're not down.
Obviously, you're not single, because I'm like, porta potty sex. I'm in.
Yeah, like I say, yeah, different mindset. Now I'm like, nah, that's all right. I'll just wait.
What, porta potty sex?
Yeah.
Oh, have you tried it?
No, it's on the list though.
I am like so vanilla. It's on the
It's on Imre's list. I'm just trying to make him
every
feel
kind
good.
of sex anywhere is on my list. Like, oh, I just knocked this out,
Anywhere, anytime. I thought all guys thought like that.
I don't know. I'm married now, so.
Oh, sorry.
Crazy to me, the craziest part. What you have accomplished since then, because you came back. I'm like, yeah, this guy is gonna be a goner, because to me,
Appreciate that.
no. Okay, so here is Alex and I relationship. Like we.
Worst thing.
No, but I will explain. Let me explain.
You were just trash.
I mean, when you came back, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
But here, so
Give up, kid.
Fail. Just quit.
Sweet, dude.
I don't know if it's just girls or boys, but there is a list who they want to sleep with comedians.
Nice.
Girls and boys.
Just locally?
Not men.
I don't know if it's this is the only thing I know about this list. And the other thing that my first question was, am I on the list? Because if not,
It's not a
then-
real list. If you're
yeah,
not.
I'm gonna pick another hobby.
I mean,
You think Alex is on the list?
I gotta be somewhere on that list. Jacksonville comedy scene is not the most attractive. I'm not trying to be intimidating.
That's
If
what I
I'm not
said.
on that list, I will kill myself. I will.
This is where you draw the line.
I don't even have a high ego in that regard, but I need to be on that list for my
Jacksonville
self-esteem.
comics.
I didn't. Doesn't
What if
matter.
it was
you
a
know.
bad mushroom or something?
No, it was a good mushroom.
It was it? But was it?
Well, are you in a good place in your life?
Yeah, I was right there on couch.
Okay. This is a bad place.
It's not. It is very. No, look at all the colors, man. Like it's so colored. That's what I was
That's
like.
the first thing I said when I walked in, though. Is this is a single bachelor pad. Like, you have
I mean, it
anime
is.
curtains.
It is. Yeah, with the guitar tabs on the
Comfortable
wall.
here, Flo?
It's cool. It's a cool,
cool.
vibe.
'Cause, 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 ' My
No,
stuff
I
or our
don't-
stuff for rock
Which, by
bottom.
the way, way to pick my night to run your show. We have a little beef now. Just like that's what they.
Wait, what? Hang on. Wait, what?
Well, we have the we have my mic.
You know,
Me and you or me and him?
All of us
You know how
actually.
some comics get mad if you have like the same show, like a show on the same night.
It's at fucking 6:30. Mine's at like midnight. Those motherfuckers don't leave till 2 a.m. sometimes.
I know.
Yeah.
No, the funny
Just
is
as
all
fun.
three of us have Wednesday stuff. Like mine is
What do you
weekly.
have on Wednesday?
The River City.
The River City at the Comedy Zone. It's at the same time as my mic.
Because it's the first Wednesday too. That's why I was fucking with you.
So you did that after I
I
set
already
up.
had my
I had
shit.
not had my shit
My
set
shit
up
going.
before you did.
I already had my
Your shit came after, but yeah, no.
No. Just
Wait. Why did you start the question with y'all are married, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to bring that up because Flo has been cock blocking me this whole time.
You didn't say that. Did I say that? It's we'll have a recording.
You did. I just passed it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
I know. I was like, wait, I thought you meant am I married and he's married, or are we married? And then you're like calamari. Did I say that?
You did.
What was it? Was it Picasso? Someone asked him for
Van Gogh, the ear
It
guy?
was no.
Oh.
Okay, who was a modern artist, famous, probably still alive, maybe not.
Definitely not Picasso or Van Gogh.
What? Who, Kanye West? He's the new what?
Actual, I mean, painting.
Oh.
A painter.
Adolf Hitler. No, he's not alive.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Anyway, the point is. Wow. Dark.
There's that dark.
There's that dark.
He was a painter.
Right. I've heard beaver's ass.
Oh, that's Beaver's ass.
Raspberry flavoring.
Crazy. Where would?
Wait, I
The
heard
U.S.
that.
doesn't give a shit about us. They want to make money.
Is it Bieber piss or urine or?
No, it's the anal gland. I think because I did hear the story. It's about the anal gland. They use it. I'm not even joking. It's not a joke. But,
No, I believe it. I'm the one that said it. I heard about beaver's
but I'm
ass.
saying it better. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
do. You're making it smooth.
You said beaver's ass. I said anal glands. Which one of us sounds smarter, Flo?
You're right. You're right.
You know, Beavers had an anal gland, but I'm pretty sure they had.
If they have an ass, they have an anal glands. From Wisconsin, so I've been up there several times, and I put my feet into the Michigan Lake in May, and it was freezing.
Okay, let's call it Lake Michigan. Okay, not the Michigan Lake.
Oh, hey,
Let's call it Michigan.
Well, I've only been here for like 24 years. Hand grenade.
Don't you think it would have been quicker to throw the grenade out?
Maybe. I cannot remember the.
Let me try to think. Okay, so we have a half-pound grenade or 450-pound tube.
All right.
I think he's confusing the stories like the box.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking that you said that, I'm like, I don't know.
I guess.
I mean,
but-
the only act I've seen for you is always twerking.
right. Well, with black.
I'd
that's
twerk
how-
also on stage.
That's how you start. Every time they post something from that open mic, I'm like,
Everybody is. That's every time I get up there in an open mic black comedy. It's always twerking.
Twerking, yeah.
And she twerks and she wants me to twerk.
Sure.
So I'm like, okay.
Can you actually twerk though?
No.
Okay, that's.
No, I
I mean, it's unusual. You can.
It's a
Okay.
years to practice.
I mean, it's unusual.
Years
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm a natural, I guess. for white people.
Right. It's unnatural.
You're half Brazilian, right?
Oh, that's why.
Well, just plain old American redneck.
I thought you had the actual clapper.
And it was always the joke, right? When they had sex and the lamp was going on and off.
The length?
Lamp.
Oh, that could be.
The light. Lamp. L-A-M-P.
I don't know.
I like, man.
Going on and off to the clapping.
Yes, that's the joke. Alright, well, that was the
Sure.
that was funny in the 70s, you see?
Yeah.
You would watch movies from the 70s, that's how they look.
Being a Korean bride. That's what I like.
Korean bride.
Korean.
Korean bride.
Korean
Corian is actually a solid surface material that they make countertops out of. I know that because I've been 40 years in the cabinet business. It's a brand. It's a brand
That's why
of
my
solid
jokes
surface.
don't work about North Korea.
Because you say everybody thinks it's
The
countertops. Yeah. Now we've just saved him. You can bring all those jokes back. See?
There you go.
See?
North Korea is back in business.
Yeah, I actually had a conversation with my wife very early on in our relationship. And
This is a passion of yours.
But wait, were you doing comedy at that time?
I was doing comedy at the time. I was dating my wife when the Tracy Morgan incident happened. I was dating her when the Little People thing happened. So I've been dating her since 2004 or 5, something like that. We got married in 2010.
At least you know that.
Know that
At least get
sure.
the year right.
But we I'm like, this is not what I want to watch.
You should have smoked the pot.
And Tracy still does not have a shirt on. He rips open a giant bag of Cheetos. They're just laying across his chest and stomach. He's eating them. He's like, just look at this girl. I wish my wife could do that. And occasionally he would just look over at the mirror and look at himself and go, look at me now, mama. Look at me now. I know Lord Michaels. Oh, look at that girl. DJ on it, you know, and they're up there. And they're dancing, you know, and they're girls dancing all over. And Tracy looks down, he's like, hey, fat boy, you come up here with me. He's my boy. I'm like, hey guys. So I got to go up there and just sitting up there dancing. I'm like, I don't know why I'm up here.
Yeah, did you hear that? We got the lowdown on the streets where the talk's at. From the hood to Hollywood, we spilling all the tea. Ain't no secret safe, no, we bring the heat. We dropping names and we dishing the dirt. Did you hear that? Spreading rumors like crack, ain't no turning back. We the real OGs taking it to the airwaves. Did you hear that? Getting the scoop, all the celeb facts, you better listen up, cause we run this podcast.